What's up, everybody? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on when you're watching this. Right now, for me, it's morning. Since everything that's been going on in the world, I've been working out at home. The hardest thing for me working out at home was getting in a good cardio workout. There's plenty of things you can do. I've done videos, I've made videos, but it just wasn't the same for me. I always like to do cardio at the end of my workout at the gym. I've always thought about running outside, but I never did. I did a couple of times over the years, but nothing on a regular basis. Since all this started, I started doing my cardio outside, and I've been really enjoying it. And the other day, I was like, I want to track. I want to know how far I'm running, how fast I'm running, my heart rate. I don't have a heart rate monitor yet, but I've wanted to learn all this stuff. Find something that maps my route to see where I'm going, to compare it against other runs. So I started looking up running apps, and I found a bunch, but they cost a lot of money. And I don't know how long this is going to last, and I'm definitely going back to the gym. So I didn't want to spend a ton of money on a running app and then have all this clear up soon and waste that money. I'm still probably going to run outside, honestly, after this is all over, just not as much. I am really enjoying it. So I started looking. I found a bunch of really cool apps, but I didn't want to drop a ton of money on them because, like I said, I don't know how long I am going to use it for or how much I'm going to use it for after this is over. So I asked my friend. Jen. And if you want to see her, she runs all the time. Great runner. Here's Jen. There's her social media stuff. Instagram, Energetic Punch. Twitter, Sunburst. I asked Jen what her favorite running app is, and she told me that she uses the Nike Plus running app, the Nike Run Club. So I was like, oh. So I looked that up, put it on my phone last night, looked it up a little bit, see how to use it. It looked very simple, so I was all excited to get on my run today. Woke up, looked at it, I'm like, okay, so here's what do I do? I hit start run, and then it counted down 3 seconds, and then it started to run. So I'm off of my run. First off, this is Jericho. She wants to say hi to everybody. Say hi, Jericho. Ooh, real star of the show. Mwah. I wish Jericho could come on my runs with me. She's an old little pup now, 12 years old. She doesn't do good on those long runs anymore, but I take her on nice little short ones that she enjoys. So, back to my point. I was out running, and then it told me my time and my distance in my ear after it was 5 minutes, 24 seconds or something. It's like, you've been running for 5 minutes, 24 seconds. Whatever your distance is, whatever my speed was. And I'm sure if I had a heart rate monitor, because it has a heart rate monitor thing on it, like a thing that would tell you your heart rate if you had a heart rate monitor attached, it would tell you that as well. That's something I'm going to look into. Is there a good heart rate monitor out there that I should look into? Hit me up. Let me know. So yeah, it was telling me all this stuff in my ear, and I absolutely loved that because that's what I wanted to know. I wanted to know how far I was going, how fast I was going, all that stuff. And nothing popped up at this ever costs money, which is fantastic. All the other ones was free for a day. Then it's $54 a week or something ridiculous. I'm like, no. So this Nike Plus Run Club app is fantastic. This is the app I'm going to use. This is the app that's going to track all my runs. This is the app that's going to do everything for me, hopefully, that I want it to do. And I have a funny story about this. After my run, I remembered something. Back in 2007, I don't even know if this store is still there, but back in 2007, I was in New York City, and I went to the Nike store that was in New York at the time. Again, I don't know if it's still there. Probably is. It was really popular when I was there. And the guy sold us a pair of shoes that had this running thing in it. I don't know if it was this, but I almost guarantee it was this or something similar, fairly new, going to be launched, had just launched type of thing. And it was something that went in your shoe. And we were like, we live in Canada. Will this work in Canada? Can we get the apps and the information for it in Canada? He was like, oh yeah, we can get the stuff for it in Canada. We get home, we bought the shoes, blah, blah, blah. Didn't work in Canada. Or if we did, we couldn't figure it out. Nothing popped up that we could load this stuff up in Canada. Now, that was 2007. In 2000, it's 2020 now, and it says, and this clearly works in Canada because I'm still in Canada and I got the app, but there's a thing that you can put your shoes in. I'm wondering if this was what I bought back then, but didn't work in Canada. So is there a thing now in Canada? There's a certain pair of shoes I can buy that has this thing in it, has this thing in the bottom that tells you all this information? Could that be it? Hey Mike, if you're watching this, do you know what I'm talking about? Let me know if that's what it is. Was this the thing from 2007 that's now available here? It could have been available in Canada for the last 10 years, for all I know. I just never looked it up. But is that the same thing? So if so, that's cool. But yeah, the Nike Plus Run Club app, that's the one I'm going to be using. I used it for the first time today and I absolutely loved it. And I got a pleasant surprise. At the end of my workout, I came in, sat down, hit stop. Kevin Hart gave me some motivational speaking in my ear. I thought that was amazing. That was a sweet little touch. Huge fan of Kevin Hart. Went to see his comedy acts when he was here in Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada. I hope he comes back. Dude's hilarious. So yeah, Kevin Hart talks to you after you're done. That was a nice little touch. Loved it. He didn't talk to me while I was running. It was a different voice. I wish I could get, maybe there's a way to turn on Kevin Hart, because that'd be cool. I have to go through the settings. I just used everything basic this morning because I wanted to get my run in. And so I'm going to look through the apps now, see if I can make Kevin Hart talk to me the entire time. Maybe tell some jokes. That I would honestly love that. So that's the app I'm using. That's my story. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Say bye to Jericho. She's not scared, I promise. She just has no idea what's going on. This is my best friend, the whole world. She does everything with me. She never leaves my side. Doesn't matter what I'm doing or where I'm going. The only time she's literally not with me is when I'm at the gym. And if I could bring her to the gym, I'd bring her to the gym. She's like, what's going on, Daddy? Where are we? What are we doing? So yeah, guys, if you like this video, hit that thumbs up button for me, like, share, subscribe to the channel, and give the Nike Plus Run app a try. You might enjoy it. If you're a fan of Kevin Hart, definitely. And again, thanks to Jen for telling me about this app. I gotta get Kevin Hart away from Jen. There she is. That's all her stuff. Look her up. Tremendous help. Thanks so much. And have a good day, guys. Hope everyone's staying safe, having fun, all that good stuff. See you soon.